In this video I'm going to show you how to find either the sine, cosine, tangent of angles that you cannot find on your unit circle, but that are multiples of values that are on your unit circle. Okay, so I am assuming you are familiar with your unit circle. I'm also assuming that you realize that each one of these ordered pairs going around your unit circle, that the first value is cosine, second one is sine. Alright, so for this one, let's say that they're asking us to find the sine of 8 pi over 3. Okay, well, if I go around and I look at all my radian measures, I don't see an 8 pi over 3. Alright, but I can look at this 8 pi over 3 and I can realize, oh hey, 8 pi over 3 has to be a multiple of pi over 3. And pi over 3 is on the unit circle. So if I can just count around the circle for all my multiples of pi over 3, then I'm going to real easily and real quickly be able to find this. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to highlight excuse me, I'm going to highlight all my multiples of pi over 3 here. So my first multiple right there is pi over 3, and then 2 pi over 3 is a multiple, and pi is a multiple, and 4 pi over 3 is a multiple, and 5 pi over 3 is a multiple, and then our 2 pi is a multiple as well. Okay, now let's actually add a little bit more over this so that we can see this as I count. Alright, so if I start here and I come up, then obviously this is a 1 pi over 3. I come here, this is a 2 pi over 3, so we're good there. Then I keep going. Pi is the same thing as 3 pi over 3, which is going to be our 1. So here's 1, 2, we'll go ahead and highlight that 2, 3 pi over 3, 4 pi over 3, 5 pi over 3. This one then is 2 pi or 6 pi over 3. Now if I keep going, because I need to get up to 8, then that means this one is going to be 7 pi over 3, and the next one would be 8 pi over 3. If I had to keep going, 9 pi over 3, 10 pi over 3, 11 pi over 3. Okay, so it just keeps going. So 1 pi over 3, 2 pi over 3, 3 pi over 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can calculate that right here is 8 pi over 3, which is at the exact same spot as 2 pi over 3. Okay, so once I have done my multiples and counted all the way around my circle, if I need the sine of 8 pi over 3, I'm going to look right here at my 2 pi over 3 because it's the exact same spot, and sine there is square root of 3 over 2. So my answer is square root of 3 over 2. Alright, but if you can do this with pi over 3, you can do it with pi over 4, you can also do it with pi over 6. Find all of your pi over 3s and just count around the circle until you get to the whatever you need. So just a short, quick way to find sines, cosine, tangents of angles that you do not directly see on the unit circle, but that are multiples of a value that's on the unit circle. Definitely, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks.